Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops and welcome back to some more Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're still on Pyramid of Doom, but we are getting very close to being done. Guys, this will be the last episode of Pyramid of Doom, regardless of how we do. Now, surprisingly, there's like... What? There's like no tombstones on the ground. I thought for sure we would have a bunch of tombstones. We always have a bunch of tombstones. For some reason we don't. That works for me. That works great for me. Maybe some other trick's gonna happen because of that. I don't know. Regardless, I have done quite a lot of the Pyramid of Doom. I did not realize when I first signed up to do it that it was an endless mode kind of thing. That was my fault. Didn't realize I'm playing this blind. I'm not looking up any guides or how-tos. I haven't watched anyone else play this game. I'm seriously doing this all on my own, blind by myself. And so because of that, I did not realize that, like I said, that Pyramid of Doom was endless. So unfortunately, it's taken a little while, and I apologize for that. But you know, surprisingly, we've just done really well. I don't know if it's because I know how the game works, and I'm okay at the game. I'm not gonna try and brag, but I'm okay at the game. So you know, maybe because of that, we are able to do pretty well. Now I've already got a guy coming in here who wants to cause a lot of trouble. He does have some plant food. I want to try and kill him and save my plant food. That would be awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this back here as kind of a last line of defense to slow him down. I'll slow him down and slash kill him. I need 100 sun to go ahead and get a cabbage pult as well, because I need to kill this guy. I don't want him eating too much of my stuff. That'll freeze him nicely. Like I said, I'm trying to get his extra plant food without having to spend any of my own plant foods to get it. Let's start working on damage on that guy in the very bottom. He's going to cause problems for me. I know it. I can just feel it. And I really have nothing to stop him. I guess I have a walnut, which I want to probably put there. I maybe could have put down some ice on him instead, but that's okay. Nonetheless, we will take him out like that. I'm gonna need a little bit more sun here, game, because I need to go ahead and get. Oh, I actually should wait a little bit on that. All right, I'll go plant this bonk choy in this guy. Let's just go ahead and get that bonk choy down. Finish that guy off. Now we're gonna have a problem in that bottom lane down there. We do not have. Actually, we have a problem in this top lane too. I'll go ahead and freeze this guy real fast, because he is causing problems. I need to go ahead and get a bloomerang plant down. If at all possible. 175 sun would be preferable. There we go. Thank you, game, for finally delivering that promise to me. Stop this guy in his tracks for just a little bit here. Alright, now that lane will have a little bit of problems. This top lane's got problems, so I need to kill off that one zombie. Let's go ahead and work on him. He eats so weirdly. I didn't realize he ate like that. That kind of bothers me, actually. So the boomerang's working hard. I'm going to have problems on that lane as well. Let's go and freeze all. Well, just one of those guys, I suppose. Come on, can you kill these guys already? Oh, they just lost some of their hands. Some of them are all still pretty strong. No, we've got some problems. All right. Cabbage pult that. Oh, well, finish that guy off. He just lost his hand. That's a problem. Definitely a problem. Well, that top lane's gonna have issues too. All right, well, now we've got enough plant food to go ahead and start rocking that one. That firepower there, as there's a bunch of guys in that lane. All right, now we're looking much better. Much better. I'm gonna need to get some more stuff down. Now, I hate how these guys can just run past all of my stuff. Do I appreciate it? No, not in the slightest. And we're going to freeze everyone real fast because they're getting too close for comfort. Need some extra firepower in that lane, especially as there's a bunch of zombies that want to kill me in that lane, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's see what else I can do. I can go ahead and set that up right there. That'll slow down any zombies that want to come down that lane. I know there's some zombies in front of that. However, I'm not too worried about them at this point in time. They're a little weaker. He's going to eat one sunflower. Not cool, buddy. Not cool. And a bonk choy will help take care of that guy. Okay, so he can eat 2 sunflowers. Okay, good. He did. I was worried for a second that 2 sunflowers were going to be munched on, but he died. Luckily for me. The bonk choy does not feel like attacking that tombstone in the front. Thank you, bonk choy, for your hard work. JK, you are useless to me. Useless, I swear. I need 175 sun for another one of those camel zombies down there. Come on, there we go, there's enough. Finally, I get all my stuff down. Now that sarcophagus zombie's gonna die. However, I do have some problems coming up in that lane, considering there's not much in the way of defense. So freeze one of those guys there. I need a bonk choy. Thank you, game. I had that bonk choy. Now I do have 2 things. Let's go ahead and probably rapid fire, baby. Bam! Yeah, that finished that guy off. That was fun to do. Completely useless, but a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So let's see, what else can I do? I need to start defending that top lane. One zombie should die. I need probably a little bit more firepower. I'm going to add another lane of my sunflowers and get rid of them for for some more fire from more other stuff. I love these guys get behind the bonk choy and the bonk choy just destroys them. That makes me laugh too. So you just turned around and just jack that guy's shit up. That was funny. That is funny right there to me. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys and start adding another lane of bloomerangs back here. Because I need a little bit more damage, or multiple damage to all the zombies. I feel like a lot of bloomerangs is probably the key strategy I want to do here. Freeze that guy behind him because the walnut's a little weak. It's a little weak. Now I do have extra firepower in that lane at this point in time with the extra bloomerang. However, it's still a little weak. But it's also looking pretty derpy right there. I think it's about to die. I'm going to let it die, and then I will go ahead and replace it with a new and better version of it. There it goes. And this guy will die pretty quickly too, so I'm going to go ahead and let him lose his head. Yeah, lose your head. I actually planted the walnuts farther forward than I did last time. It's kind of weird for them to be this far forward. But nonetheless, it should work out, hopefully. Assuming everything else goes alright. I will have less time to react, that's the problem. Or less time for my plants to react, I should say. Now, there's a zombie coming in here. I can tell he's got some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and fire damage on all of them. As he's going to go ahead and give me a sun plant. Thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate, or some food, plant food, I should say. Thank you for that. Alright, now we have pretty good damage being done. I wish the bonk choys did a little bit more when you gave them the plant food. They really don't do actually that much. I mean, they just go crazy on the zombie right in front of them, which is cool, but I think there's other plants that do a better job. Now, let's see. I'm going to add probably more bloomerangs at this point in time. That'll be my strategy. I'll see how well that works or doesn't work. I do have another walnut ready. I'll go ahead and add that right there. This zombie's going to die pretty quickly. I'll add one of those for extra damage. Nice, our setup's starting to look better. We don't have a ton of sun sitting around in storage, unfortunately. And also my walnut's about halfway recharged, so... Alright, there's another zombie right there that is... giving me some stuff pretty soon. I'll go ahead and fire a lot of damage cabbage on all those guys. Oh, we got two of them. Let's go ahead and use another one. Oh, the lag is real. That did so much damage right there. The lag was real. But we just, like, destroyed half the zombies there with those two firing. That was pretty awesome, actually. To have two of those sun plants like that. Pretty cool. I'm in a little bit more firepower in this lane down here. Pew, 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 pew! Go ahead and freeze one zombie, maybe. Freeze wrong zombie. Will he die in time? He did die in time. Cool, that's even better for me. Even better. I need a little bit more sun plant my last bloomerang. Thank you very much. Nice. So we now have 3 bloomerangs. I'll start working on adding another one, I think. I mean, more bloomerangs, more fun, right? That's the name of the game here. Just keep firing bloomerangs the whole time. So it does do, like, it doesn't do splash damage, but it hits the zombies behind it too, so it's very useful. Cabbages are really good, but I like to have the one lane, because like I said, I think those do the most damage when it comes to terms of firing that massive array of stuff when I get them the plant food. Do any of these zombies have plant food, by the way? I also like to use the iceberg lettuce, because that's a lot of fun too. Because it freezes all the zombies, that's super useful. It's like an ice shroom from before. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a little bit more sun here real fast. By giving that guy some. The reason I did that is because I wanted to go ahead and plant some more bloomerangs, and that's one of the things I could use it for. It's kind of weird to be using it for a method like that, but I think it'll help out. Need more bloomerangs! Let's go ahead and get some more down here. I like all this bloomerang action going on here, though. These zombies don't even know what's going on, man. Don't even know with all this bloomerang power all over the place. They're dying pretty quickly now. The sarcophagus zombies are the ones that are lasting for a while. But even them are having bad days at this point in time. Oh, it takes a while now to get the 175 sun. There's a little bit more. And here comes a huge wave of zombies. I need a little bit more sun. Need a little bit more sun. Por favor. There it is. Thank you. Go ahead and add that right there. Let's do some massive splash damage, which is always fun for the lag. Lag. Oh, I just saw a bunch of zombie heads go rolling. Go rolling. There's a lot of crap going on in that top lane. Let's go ahead and freeze one of those guys, at least. Alright, they're getting through on that lane down there, but not to worry. We've got walnut ready for defense. Now, I need another walnut, obviously, and I also have no sun to my name, so that's cool always. This bonk choy is going crazy as a last stand right here. Look at him go. Go, bonk choy, baby. Go, bonk choy, baby. Go! Even ignore the lag. Oh, he died. It was a good attempt, though. I'm really impressed by the attempt he had. Now's a problem because I actually need more sun. I don't have any sun. Come on, baby. Produce that sun. That's what I need. That's what I want to see. All right, that's down. Bonk Choy's back up and ready for action. Ready for action. That's what I like. That's what I like. I need another walnut for that bottom lane. We're not going to get it, though. Let's go ahead and freeze this guy. He thinks he's going to make it all the way, but he is currently incorrect. His head's going to go rolling. Come on, Walnut. I need you to spawn in time. I can also go flipping these zombies in a little bit. I don't need to do it just yet. This whole wave's kind of dying on me a little bit. These guys are going to get screwed so fast. Oh, they're all gone already. I love how the Bonk Choys just turn around and are like, no, bitch, you don't get to do that. So this is really risky, but I'm going to have no... Well, actually, that was really risky because I didn't have enough sun for the walnut, which is what I need. That guy's going to die in time, though, so don't need to worry about that. The Sharkovka zombies I do need to worry about. I'll plant that there to finish him off. Now I got enough for a walnut. There we go. Now I got to wait for that walnut to recharge. That'll freeze that one Sharkovka zombie. He's going to die. My Bonk Choys are going crazy. I do like how much damage they do in the front. They are definitely a good line of defense to have. All right. So we do have a final wave of zombies coming in here. I will probably use one of the flipping ones to see how much damage that actually does to these guys. It'll be funny. Gotta wait for the massive lag to occur as final wave comes in. Let's go ahead and flip, baby, flip! Oh man, we just flipped on the zombies. We just flipped on the zombies. That was easy done, easy peasy right there. When you flip half the zombies, that seems like it's cheating, doesn't it? It seems like cheating to me. And with that, we're probably gonna win pretty easily, as my setup is practically bordering on perfect, as there's not a lot the zombies can do. Now the game is not lagging, and it seems like it's going much faster than it normally is, as we had massive lag throughout half this game here. That'll finish off that last zombie, and we made that look easy, guys. Level 14, that was like level 1 to us right there. We destroyed it. Look at that. Look how many bloomerangs we have. What is that? We got 4 in a lane, 5. We have 20 bloomerangs on the field. That's what I call a winner right there. So let's go ahead and continue on to the next level. We have 2 plant foods. This, guys, will be the last level we go ahead and do, as I think we have shown off Pyramid of Doom very well. I will save and quit after this one. We'll get back to the normal ancient, the ancient Egypt zombie gameplay. So let's go ahead and grab our common stuff. Now you guys might be wondering why I don't grab some other stuff. Well, the reason why is because this is by far the best. It's the best stuff I have for it. Now, if we had some Grave Busters or Twin Sun, that would be really useful. We'd probably be able to win or go a lot further along, but we do not have any of that stuff unlocked. So for now, I have to deal with what we've got, which are these basic plants. They are treating us well. Do not get me wrong. I have no qualms about their damaging power, but it would be nice to have, say, a Grave Buster, or most likely the Twin Sun would be a very useful plant to have at this point in the game. Now, why do these raw zombies always come in the lane I don't want them to come in? That's annoying, raw zombie. That is annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and stall this guy a little bit. There we go. Just stall him. Just stall him. Just annoy his life a little bit here. There we go. He's trying his hardest here, but the stall is real. It's real, and he already lost his head, so that's unfortunate. Now, why do 2 zombies have to come in 2 separate lanes? Oh, I put that in the wrong spot, too. That's gonna piss me off. Wow, way to go, Koops. Just ruin everything. But whatever, we'll make some kind of cool pattern out of it. Yeah, actually, I can make a pattern out of that. We'll pattern it. If we pattern it, we will be okay. I will not freak out if we can get this pattern going on. As long as these zombies die in time. Clearly, the cabbage pult does more damage than this freaking other thing. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to plant this one right here, and then I'll plant the other one in the top lane, and we will be okay. I will stop freaking out. That's the good news, guys. Do not worry. My stress has been alleviated. I was worried for a little bit, but I am stressed now because I am going to need a bloomerang, and I am currently not getting 50 sun. There we go. Thank you, game. Thank you. I appreciate your giving this right now. There's been a lot less, I have to say, a lot less of the tombstones, which I appreciate, because before we had way too many tombstones, and now we have a lot less, so I do like that. These guys keep coming in lanes that I do not have bloomerangs set up in. They have some kind of issue with me. I don't like this fact that they keep doing this. Now I need another bloomerang to finish these guys off, but I do not have the 50 sun required. Thank you, game, for giving that to me. Alright, now everything is getting set up. I do need bloomerangs in those other lanes as well, and these zombies are probably going to come in those lanes just to, like, bother me even more. And I'll grab that. Alright, we got some plant food. This guy going to go ahead and die. Oh, that guy still took my sun. Alright, well, that's not cool of him at all. This is not a good time to be giving him the 10 sun. Like I said, there is an achievement for letting a raw zombie take 10 sun and then stealing it all back from him. However, this is not a very good time for that, as we do not have enough sun to even, like, sustain ourselves currently. Let's see if I'm gonna add this probably right there. Work on that raw zombie. And I just need enough sun for another bloomerang plant, and we will at least have the back set up relatively well. And there we go. We got it set up. See, I made it work out. It doesn't look bad now anymore. I had messed it up for a little bit, but we got it all looking pretty. Real pretty, actually. In fact, I like how pretty that looks back there. That is a checkerboard of wind. A beautiful checkerboard. I am so happy. Let's start working on this bok choy. Now, last time I had the bok choy even farther forward. I think I'm going to go and put them back another lane because it was a little hectic. Though actually they worked really well, so maybe I should just leave them as far forward as I did. But nonetheless, I will plant them back here. This does have some disadvantages to it, but I think we will be okay nonetheless. I'll plant my sunflowers in front of it if need be. Now the walnuts just take a lot longer to respawn than the bok choy do. Okay, we're gonna have to plant that there. We'll take this guy out and go and freeze him real fast. Now he's gonna just get beat up. He's gonna get beat up. Get out of here, fool. You are not even worth my bok choy's time. Look at that. He's gonna unfreeze and be like, where did this walnut come from? Where did this even show up from? And unfortunately for him, he's just gonna lose right after that. So there goes his head. Here comes a huge wave of zombies. Our setup is, I mean, it's pretty, but is it effective? Well, we're gonna find out in just a second as this huge wave of zombies comes in. Now, I actually have 3 sun fire, what do you call this thing? Plant food, there we go. I'm like, what is this called? Let's go ahead and fire on all these guys. Now the reason I did that is because I saw an extra sun there. We might as well go, or plant food, might as well go ahead and do it. Now that one zombie's coming through and I can't do anything to him. That's really annoying. Go and get rid of that like that. I'm gonna bok choy him. And I'm actually gonna go crazy on that guy and try and finish him off real fast, just like that. Nice! And that bok choy worked miracles for me. Worked miracles. I'm gonna have a little bit of problem coming up with that. Well, the camel zombie should die actually. I don't think we'll have problems with that. I got some more bok choy ready. I can go ahead and set them up. Now, I do like to defend them with the walnut if at all possible, but however, bok choys defend themselves pretty well with just the sheer amount of damage they do right away. That is the good news. Go ahead and add a couple more of these boomerangs in the back. I'm gonna add my other bok choy back here so he can start working on that zombie right there. That zombie thinking he's a winner. He's gonna go ahead and die. Get out of here. Get out of here, zombie. No, he planted that tombstone right where I was gonna plant my walnut. What a jerk. What a jerk. Well, nonetheless, we're gonna add another wave of boomerangs back here, so now we have quite a lot of stuff in the way. What are those zombies called? I don't even know what those are called. The ones with that throw all the tombstones out? I don't like them though. I do not like them. They do some good, I mean, they don't do much of anything else. They just throw tombstones and make my life annoying, but other than that, they're not too shabby, not too bad. I can handle them. I can handle them. We're gonna get our other walnuts set up. We're actually looking pretty fly at this point in time. I don't have everything set up as I would like. I'm gonna need a couple more boomerangs as well. I might even do another layer of bok choys just for fun. Just because bok choys are freaking awesome. And I want my son to stay alive this time, so I might just go ahead and plant them right up here and do a little bit of extra damage there. They are kind of expensive to throw away like that. Not throw away, but you know what I mean. They're kind of being thrown away a little bit by being this far forward. But hopefully it will work out nonetheless. I'm going to go ahead and add it right up there. Finish off that guy. He also can't throw tombstones in places that there are plants currently, so that guy's going to eat my bok choy. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. Because I did weaken him significantly. I guess that's the upside to that. If I could get extra walnuts up there too, like right there. Yeah, look at that defense right there. That's actually kind of a waste because the one bok choy and the one walnut are probably going to die, and then it's kind of a waste, but whatever. It's still funny and silly, and I like it. I like the idea of silliness here. I probably should plant more boomerangs. That'd probably be the best strategy at this point in time. But yeah, screw it. We don't need strategy. We got other plans. I'm gonna need a walnut for down there. Maybe not. Maybe we won't get that walnut. I don't know. All right, another bok choy is ready. However, I'm gonna get this walnut down. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So we have at least some extra defense on the side. This is pretty funny. Go! Try and eat through it. There are more bok choy where that came from. There's a lot more where that came from. Now our game is lagging once again. It always does. Let's go ahead and fire on all of these guys. Boom! Just like that. That's what I like to see. The bok choy on the sides are doing work. However, like, so you really only need one bok choy. 2 bok choy is a little unnecessary. Let's go again, baby. Let's go again. Boom! Yeah, I like how much damage that does. Now this is gone. I don't like that. The one bunk choice, Walnut did disappear. He's going to probably go right away next to. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, so that strategy is not working out so well for me. I'm going to go ahead and add actually more bloomerangs. I think that's probably the best idea for what to do, as the extra bok choy did not seem to help that much. I could plant the bok choy maybe be in front of them and like have them fire from behind. That'd be pretty funny. But other than that, you don't really need to, I guess. So we've completed 2 waves of zombies. We're doing all right at this point. Let me go ahead and add some more of my firepower here. I'm gonna save the walnut in case one of the other walnuts dies on me. These dingo zombies keep throwing these bones out here. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. However, we do have the setup, so they can't throw them too far. We have so many bloomerangs going on that it's not really affecting them too much. Yeah, the bloomerangs gotta shoot through one of them, which is annoying. But nonetheless, we're still working pretty hard here. Alright, are they gonna get to that top walnut? Looks like they might. Go ahead and add another boomerang there. No, they have not gone through yet. That one zombie tried and then got his head punched off. I don't make me laugh. I don't know. It just makes me laugh. They're like, I can do it, man. I can go the distance. Pow! Lose their head. Lose their head just like that. So yeah, with a setup like this, we're actually relatively strong here. Now, it looks kind of silly with his bottom bok choy in the bottom, but he's just like going to town. That is the Mike Tyson of bok choys at the bottom there. He's like, I will handle you, all of you, by myself. Bring it on, fools. Then we go on that punching spree. I wish you could. I wish you could actually like give bok choys like iron defense, or I need the pumpkin plant back. That's what I need. Pumpkin plant would be win. I would plant him there. I'd plant a pumpkin, and he would just win. Can you imagine that? Pumpkin for defense, and then the bok choy just going to town. I would like to see that. I think that would work epically. Epically. So we got 2 of the zombies, the sarcophagus zombies here. One guy is about to both be dead, so I was gonna go ahead and use the plant food, but I really don't need to actually. Now I'm gonna need it on this maybe top lane here. Go and get some firepower going on. That'll finish all of those zombies off. That's what I like to see. Alright, here comes a huge wave of zombies. The 3rd wave. The lag spike is real. Now we can go ahead and spend some. Oh my gosh, there it goes. So we can go ahead and spend a little bit of extra money right here. Go pinching power! Pinching power! But this doesn't do anything, I swear. I'm pinching with my little fingers as much as I can. Does it look like I'm doing anything? I don't think I'm doing anything. I don't think I did any damage there to anyone. Let's go ahead and lightning! Yeah! Okay, that did nothing either. Alright, so lightning sucks. Pinching sucks. The only one that's fun is flicking them away. But I will save that for the last wave, as that's when I'll probably need it. Let's go ahead and do massive damage again. Woo! Boom! I love how the game's like, it slows down so much. It's like, please don't make me do this anymore. Alright. That one guy's gonna die. That one bok choy at the bottom still has not died. That's my favorite part, is he's been lasting half the time. That walnut's not died yet either. Oh, now he's died. Now he's dead. I spoke too soon. Is the bok choy gonna die? It looks like he's going to die. There's nothing to stop them from eating him. Down he goes. Down he goes. Oh, but he lasted so long there. That was impressive. They broke through the defenses right there, but I will go ahead and stop them once again. Yeah, there's nothing else. I guess I could use the iceberg lettuce, but I didn't really need to. I'm just saving up enough sun for my walnuts as I need to replant them, but otherwise we're okay. This strategy does work really well. I like it a lot. I have the cabbages doing damage in the back. I probably could actually get rid of all the cabbages and plant just, yeah, probably just bloomerangs, to be honest, and have like 1 melon pulled for my splash damage when I need to use that. But otherwise, they're really not that necessary, I would say. I mean, they do some damage, which is true, but I really think the bloomerangs just do the most because they fire pretty quickly. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys can tell me if you think having more bloomerangs or having a little bit of cabbage bolts in there is a good idea as well. I don't know. I don't have enough sun to replace them all anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that at this point in time. I am going to worry about this, though. Let's go ahead and freeze off a couple of zombies here, because they're getting a little tight in the bottom area. Now, unfortunately, I did that a little early, maybe. I didn't realize those zombies would die so fast, but now at least they're fodder for my bloomerangs. That's the good news. We're not that last wave just yet. So all those zombies took so much damage that time around. They're not going to make it very far. The sarcophagus zombie got frozen. That sucks. He's not getting hit by the bonk choy though, so it is his lucky day, I will say, for him. Things could be much worse, and I think they're about to be much worse in just a second. Bam! There goes your head. There goes your head. Things got much worse, like I said. I told him things were gonna get a lot worse. He didn't believe me. He did not believe me. All right, here comes this last huge wave of zombies. Let's give it all we've got, guys. Let's see if we can make it all the way through. That guy lost his head. We are doing really well. Let's see here. I will go ahead and go on the freaking rampage. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Wow, this is really easy. That's so easy. Yeah, that's unfair. That is unfair. I mean, there's no way around it. The zombies, like an entire final wave of zombies. 50 zombies come crawling on the screen. I'm like, woo, bye-bye all of you guys. They all disappeared. So now this last like 4 zombies are no problem whatsoever, as I've got way more than enough power to stop them where they stand. That guy's not even gonna get hardly on the checkered space. Hardly at all. So that is a win for us once again. With 500 leftover sun, we decimated that level. Woo! All right, guys. Well, here's the good news. We're done. We're done. We're gonna go ahead right now and save and quit, just like that. So we completed 15 levels. 15 levels. It says 16, but we're on the 16th level. We completed 15 levels of the Pyramid of Doom. Hopefully you guys have a good idea of what that is. You can just keep going on forever as long as you can, apparently. Our current standings, the way it's going, is we're going to actually run out of money pretty soon. And once we run out of money, we will be in trouble, because there were a couple of waves there that would have done a lot more damage. I was managing the plant food pretty well, but I imagine by around level 20, we would be suffering quite a bit. So I think we could probably last a little bit longer, but I think doing 15 levels is more than enough. I really hope you guys enjoyed the Pyramid of Doom. We will be heading back in the next episode to some more ancient Egypt in the first part of the level. So hopefully you guys look forward to that, and I will see you next time, guys. Take it easy. Peace.